Hey guys, welcome back to AB's channel, and today we're going to be discussing, and I'm going to be sharing my opinion on the new NBA2K18 ratings. So you guys just saw a sneak peek of the small forwards. We're going to start at the point guards, but before we start the video, guys, I want to say sorry for not uploading the past few days. It's mainly just because I'm trying to get more of these videos out for you guys, the 2K18 videos, because first of all, 2K17 is kind of dead. And there's really no point in me doing a 2018 rebuild when I can do that same rebuild in 2K18 when the game drops in about, I think it's 17 days. So we'll still be doing some 2K videos, but not as much. I'm going to try to get some more of this content for you guys. Also, guys, go follow me on social media. I have Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. I had the name of AB's channel on all of them, so go check me out there. Go follow. On Snapchat, I will add you back and start a streak with you guys if you want. So definitely go check that out. So let's start the discussion. So first of all, guys, I want to say I like the ratings. I looked at them before I made this video, and I think that they are good. They're solid. So let's go ahead and get into the top 10 point guards. So at number 10, we have Kemba Walker. You know, he's an 86, but I mean, Kemba Walker, he's kind of one of those guys where you're either a fan of him, because I have some friends that love Kemba Walker, or you just don't really hear about him much. Like for me, I don't watch the Hornets much at all. I never really use Kemba in 2K or in my league or anything like that. So for me, I don't really have much opinion on this pick. So I'm gonna say he should be more of an 85 or 84. That's my opinion. But number 9, Mike Conley, 87 overall. I like this pick. He better be an 87 for that salary he's getting. He's getting like $30 million a year. He is an underrated player, though. I think the salary maybe a little too much, but he's still underrated, though. I think he's a good player. I like him as a player. So 87 overall, I like that. Number 8, Kyle Lowry is also 87 overall. I'm not a fan of this pick right here for 87 because. So where have the Raptors been, man? The playoffs, they've stunk in the playoffs. They've been all right in the regular season. Been like a 3 or 4 seed the past 3 seasons that I can remember. But come on, Kyle. If you want to be an 87, you got to do more. Especially because he's not even the main player on this team. I would put Kyle Lowry maybe 86 or 85. Just my opinion. He gets injured a lot too. I mean, I guess I shouldn't base my opinion on injuries, but you know, that's what I think on that one. These next few are pretty good. Number 7, Damian Lillard is an 89. I like this. Damian Lillard. He came into the league. I thought from the very beginning that this guy he'd be a good player. I liked him when he first came to the league. He developed quickly. I thought he's young. He's maybe one of the youngest players on this list. So I like him at 89 overall. And then number 6, Isaiah Thomas is also an 89 overall. This one, Isaiah Thomas, I'm gonna give the guy some credit. He had a great season. He made some awesome plays, and then he led the Celtics to the Eastern Conference Finals. I mean, whenever you make it to a finals, I guess it's pretty good, you know. He led that. He carried that team really, and you could tell when he was out, you know, that team wasn't doing well at all. They needed him in the game, but it also brings me to think that he's not gonna have a good year this season because he's on the Cavaliers, playing behind LeBron James and playing with Kevin Love, who could have a good season as well. I just don't see 89 overall, especially because he had one good season, I think. I mean, it was a good year, but I don't think he could be an 89 again. Number 5 is John Wall, who's a 90 overall. I like this pick. I like this pick. Number 4, Kyrie Irving, 90 overall. I like this one as well because he's going to be leading that Cavaliers team. Number 3, Chris Paul, 91. I don't think he should be a 91 just because he hasn't done well. He's a little bit older. I could see him being a 91 overall a few years ago, but not now. And then number 1 and number 2, I'm not going to talk about too much just because I don't really know. They both won MVPs. Curry won back-to-back MVPs, 94 overall. I like those picks, but once you guys see the small forward, you're going to think that maybe they should be a little bit higher. So let's go on to shooting guards. So I'm not going to talk about the bottom 3. So Chris Middleton, 81, Dwayne Wade, 82, and Avery Bradley, 83. I think all 3 of them are pretty good. Maybe Avery Bradley could go down an overall or 2, just because he showed a good playoff run, but now he's on the Pistons. I don't think he'll do as well under their system. Number 7, Devin Booker, well deserved for this man. He came into the league. Not too many people knew about him, but he dropped that 70-point game. Definitely some eyes were turning towards him. Everyone was like, "Oh my gosh, this young player just dropped 70 points. Now he's an 85." I like this pick. I also like this number 6 on the list, CJ McCollum's an 86 overall. I like that. He's part of that dynamic backcourt with Damian Lillard. Let's get into number 5 because I'm not a huge fan of this one. Number 5 is Bradley Beal with an 87 overall. I don't like this pick as much just because Bradley Beal has always been playing behind John Wall, and he's never been great. I mean, I've never thought of Bradley Beal as a great player, and to see him number 5 on the shooting guard list, being ahead of CJ McCollum and Devin Booker, I just can't see it there. Number 4, DeMar DeRozan, 89 overall. I think that's accurate. I would think that sometimes 2K overrates DeMar DeRozan, but this is good at 89. Number 3, Klay Thompson. He had a great year. I can't argue about this one, 90 overall. Number 2, Jimmy Butler, 90 overall. I'm also not going to talk about this one too much in detail because Jimmy Butler, who knows what could happen. He's playing under Tom Thibodeau again. He could be a really good player, or he could just not be used to playing with young guys like Karl Towns and Andrew Wiggins. And then James Harden, 95, no question. This is well-deserved for James Harden. He was a runner-up for MVP. A lot of people thought he should have been MVP, but he came up short just because Russell Westbrook dropped that triple-double, averaged that triple-double. So here we go, guys. Number 10 on the list, we have the small forwards. No, why did I say number 10 on the list? The top 10 small forwards. The bottom 2 I'm not going to talk about too much because it's 81 for Danilo Gallinari and 81 for Harrison Barnes. Number 8, Carmelo Anthony, 84. Carmelo Anthony, some people can say he's washed up. I say that's fine. And then Andrew Wiggins, number 7 on the list, 86. This could be, I don't know, man. Andrew Wiggins could have a breakout year, which he's due for one, or he could, be Andrew Wiggins, who's just a role player. He actually averaged like 18 points per game, which I was kind of surprised by. I was actually looking at those stats. But let's go on to the next one. Gordon Hayward, 88 overall. I like this one because he's under Kyrie. Kyrie is a what? He was a 90, right? Yes. Okay, so I like that because the Celtics, I could definitely see Kyrie Irving be a 90 and having Kyrie be a 90 and having Gordon Hayward be an 88 because that's how their team's going to work. They're going to be led by Kyrie, and then Gordon Hayward's going to be right under him, leading the team as well. Like that pick. Number 5, Giannis Antetokounmpo, 91. 91's good. He's number 5 on this list because the next 4 guys are just really elite. Giannis Antetokounmpo, in a few years, he could be like MVP candidate, trying to be one of the best players in the world if LeBron falls off a little bit. And the number 4, Paul George, 91. This is, I'm going to say it's a good pick. He got traded to the Thunder this off season. So I'm gonna say that the 91's deservable, and then the next three guys are just this is crazy how high these ratings are. Kawhi Leonard 95. That's what I'm saying. Like Kawhi Leonard, I love Kawhi Leonard, just because not everyone like James Harden. He doesn't play defense. He gets a 95. But Kawhi Leonard, he plays both sides of the ball. He plays defense and he plays offense. He's a great scorer. He gets a lot of blocks and steals on defense. So I like 95 for him. Kevin Durant is a 96. So I think he should be more towards a 95. I think he's just credited a lot for his playoff run. And then LeBron, the best player in the league, even though he doesn't win as many MVPs and championships as some of these other guys, is a 97 overall. So guys, that's going to wrap up the video. If you guys enjoyed this video and you're glad that I made an opinion and showed you guys the reactions, make sure to drop a like because it's appreciated. Also guys, subscribe if you're new. Turn on those notifications so you know when I upload another video, especially like a sneak peek of this where you can find out the ratings for next year. Also go follow me on social media. I have Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. The name is AB's channel on all of those. And I think that's going to be it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.